Yo, this is Top Flight, and we're back on our Rush journey. Right now, we're about to check out Rush, the spirit of radio. You ready for the complex lyrics from Rush
He goes deep.
and the
He
different
makes it all
drum
fit.
patterns?
He
Yeah,
makes it fit crazy.
let's go. Let's go.
Begin the day with a friendly voice, a companion unobtrusive. Plays that song that's so elusive, and the magic music makes your morning mood. Up on your way, hit the open road. There is magic at your fingers. For the spirit ever lingers, undermining contact in your head with solitude. Invisible airwaves crackle with life. Right antenna bristle with the energy. Emotional feedback on a timeless wavelength. Bearing the gift beyond price, almost free. All this machinery making modern music can still be open-hearted. Not so fully charted, it's really just a question of your honesty. Yeah, your honesty. One likes to believe in the freedom of music, but glittering prices and endless compromises shatter the illusion of integrity. Yeah. Invisible airwaves crackle with life. Bright antenna bristle with the energy. Emotional feedback on a timeless wavelength. Bearing a gift beyond price, almost free. For the words of the prophets were written on the studio wall. Concert hall. And echoes with the sound of salesmen. Of salesmen. Of salesmen.
I wonder your mic is on. I wonder, it's like, was that kind of like when radio crossed over?
Could be. I didn't like when it crossed over into radio, or when radio
No,
crossed
when
over
radio
to.
was like just played radio, because he ended with the from like with in salesman. When
Yeah, I was trying
radio
to pick.
crosses over to when it had commercials, and it
That's
became like paid radio, and then they wanted to be like the advertisers wanted specific songs to play because those were towards their, you know what I'm saying, like their people they wanted to sell to, so then they would only play specific songs, and then you could like pay, like those companies would pay for specific songs to get played consistently.
yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's like the crossover from that. Let me actually look that up before I go too deep into that understanding, because he
Well,
does a lot of deep things about the industry. So I'm wondering.
there was a song about like how radio killed, or how internet killed the radio star, and I kind of feel like maybe advertisement killed the original people who got played on the radio. You know what I mean? Like then it started becoming too curated specifically for profit versus.
This is it. It says is a tribute to the magic of music and a critique of the commercialization of radio, celebrating freeform radio's ability to connect listeners with music while laminating the industry's shift towards salesmen and endless compromises. Inspired by Toronto CFNY FM, it highlights the joy of discovering music venues, the sometimes hollow nature of the commercial music business. He everything is against fame and everything with him, isn't it? That's actually a dope side, because hearing that from like a band that's so huge, that's rare. And like I feel, because in our genre, those are usually the independent artists that talk like this.
Yeah.
I never heard it from the rock angle of kind of like, I guess you can kind of say like disgruntled employees or disgruntled, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the industry. I'm in the industry, but I don't like the industry. I've heard it like some places, like I guess you can say with rap, sometimes you have like a Kendrick Lamar that drops a song like that, or Dead Prez or something. But rarely do you hear it from this angle. Like, he just basically like was like, yo, the radio ain't doing it no more. Like, they're not creating those moments for people because they're paid off.
That's the hard part about everything. Everything once it starts getting paid,
It changes. It
once you
messes
can
up a
buy
lot of
it,
stuff.
yeah. Once you can buy it,
Yeah.
it's not authentic anymore. So, yeah, Rush is deep. I'm surprised we don't hear more about like the stuff he said, because he's so intricate.
That's probably why. Because he's talking against it. That's probably why, like, we've never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, everyone else, like, you hear about all the other bands, like, even if I've never heard their music, like, I know Aerosmith, I know, like, I hear the names, but I never heard of their name until we started doing this. And then, but they're selling out stadiums and stuff.
Yeah.
And no one, like, I guess it didn't cross over because maybe they halted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that happened, but
And it's dope.
I'm wondering, it's dope. It's dope.
We got to keep going. Like,
Yeah.
subscribe, comment. Shout out to the members.